Hallo Ayana. Oh Gott, ich höre mich schrecklich an. Ich höre mich an, als hätte ich gesoffen. Was denn? Alright, we're doing a few ads on Twitch just to disable pre-rolls, and then we'll be ready to move on. Just 1 or 2 minutes. You have to hang out. My mic on? Yeah, my mic is on. Yeah, good. Let's go to Arrakis. Yeah. Looking forward to play a little bit of Dune Awakening today. 1 second, I need to... You know, every time I start to stream, people are starting to message me on Facebook with problems. And honestly, right now, I couldn't care less unless it's life-threatening. Yeah, let's close this. One minute to go. I think we can just hop in and get ready. Let's see, everything is going. Hello. All right, here we are. Dune Awakening. By the way, live stream on 18th of December, developer live stream, and we are going to... Let's turn the game sound a little bit down. We are also going to stream that, so we're going to watch that together. Probably. I think so. At least I hope so. Hello, my little base. You have 12 days to go to survive. Let's pause this. This out. We go, I think. Need to arrange my... I need more window. I need more, not more. Means. But I think we're good. Alright. Something new. There's a new mark. Oh. Ich habe ein neues Objective hier. Wieso das denn? Da habe ich doch schon alles gemacht, oder nicht? Oh. Also, I think their new accurate medium storage container. Okay, that's not new. Carry on. Hey Jana, wie geht's dir sonst so? Hast du den Dienstag gut überstanden? Oh, okay. Oh, ganz nett. Was frisst du da drüben eigentlich? Wurm, du solltest nicht so viel Scheiß fressen, ganz ehrlich. Du hast zwei freie Tage. Freitag und Samstag vielleicht? Sehr schön. Cool. Ich muss am, ich muss am Freitag noch ein bisschen sauber machen hier. Das ist eine Chaosbude. Was wollte ich denn noch machen? Ach so. Wegen Treibstoff gucken. Ich denke mal, das mache ich dann so gegen Vormittag, Mittag. Fuel Cells bauen. Okay. Müssen wir mal eine Runde fliegen. So, wir haben doch bestimmt. Wir haben doch bestimmt Musik. Hey Reb, welcome in. Hello. Happy to. Ooh, lag. Ooh. Come here. Off. I can't even hit him when he stands still. Thank you. No, it's not a ghost. I'm just shit at aiming. Oh wait, I can loot them. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, the money and the body. Can't drop this. Yeah, put the money in there. Okay. Oh, Kupfer. Ein random Kupfer, das hier. Nee, ich will ein bisschen Treibstoff kurz sammeln. Und dann wollte ich mal gucken, was es neu gibt. Es gibt ein paar... Es gab ein Free DLC irgendwie. Ein paar neuen Bau-Items, die gibt es jetzt auf Steam. So on Steam there's a free DLC you can grab. For Dune Awakening, offering you new building items. You just go into the Steam store and say, hey, it's listed under the DLCs. Want to check them out in a minute. Need some fuel cells for my base, and then we'll see what all of this is about. Hier passiert? Das sieht ja schon ein bisschen abgerockt aus, ne? Kann das sein? Ne, der hat nur jede Menge Fenster eingebaut. Okay. Wie fandest du denn das Video, was ich hochgeladen habe gestern, Ayana? Ganz gut, okay. Das ist die Hauptsache. Ich hatte das eigentlich am Sonntag soweit fertig, war dann aber ehrlich gesagt mit der Qualität der Aufnahmen nicht zufrieden. Und dann habe ich gestern einen Großteil nochmal von vorne aufgezeichnet. Wegen jemand, der genau hinguckt, wird sehen, dass ich während des Videos das T-Shirt wechselt. Ich habe das versucht, aber so weit es geht, so ein bisschen, sagen wir mal, verdeckt zu machen. Hey, genau, grüß dich. Guten Abend. Du meinst, wegen den Outtakes musstest du lachen? Und ja, heute stand eigentlich das alte Guild Wars auf dem Programm. Hab dann mich aber anders entschieden irgendwie. Ja, mir ist erst hinterher aufgefallen, dass es dass es so dieser typische Spruch von Peter Lustig war. Gucken, ob es jeder gut geht. Er braucht nicht eine Leiche. Oh, bin voll mit Wasser, cool. So, dann kann ich mal eben neuen Treibstoffproduktion starten hier. Ich habe eigentlich noch, wenn ich mir das so angucke, eigentlich brauche ich. Ich glaube, ich brauche nicht neuen Treibstoff gerade. Ich glaube, ich lasse das erstmal so. So, und dann will ich jetzt mal gucken für das Bautool, was es. Ich habe ja heute noch einen Fehler gemacht. Ich habe mich nach der Arbeit eine Stunde hingelegt, weil die Schulung so anstrengend war. Ich bin jetzt einfach nur noch durch. Oh, Harvester Captain Player. Trady. Trady's Bench. Ja, Projektmanagement. Ice Slow Minute. Oh. Ja, muss man ein bisschen was machen. So, da gab es noch einen neuen Tisch. Hä? Ach, das ist schon in dem Strahlungsgebiet, glaube ich. Oder? Ja. Wenn nicht, dann knapp am Rand. Oh ja. Ah, ihr wollt mich voll verarschen. Das ist genau gerade so drin. Ich habe keinen Strahlenschutzanzug dabei. Naja. Oh. Da kommt auch ein Sturm. Ich muss mal was wegen meinem Oni-Top-Down überlegen. Der fällt irgendwie schon so halb auseinander. So, ich wollte noch kurz mal eine Ankündigung auf Twitter schreiben, dass ich live bin, weil macht man ja so. Wobei ich manchmal das Gefühl habe, so Going Live Message liest eigentlich keiner. Aber warum? Kann man ja trotzdem mal einfach machen. Vielleicht liest ja doch jemand. So, ja, genau. Ich wollte mir mal meinen Ornithopter angucken. 29%. Geht ja eigentlich. Ne? In einem schönen Zustand ist er nicht mehr. Sowieso alles, was ich so habe, das geht so nach und nach jetzt langsam kaputt. Das hat noch nicht mal eine Rüstung, die ich anhabe. Oder geht's einigermaßen? Ist die Musik ein bisschen laut für euch oder ist das so? Soll nicht schön sein, also das Fliegen. Stimmt, genau. Ist okay, okay. Research Modules. Ich hatte schon überlegt, ob wir anbauen an der Basis. Weil ich würde gerne irgendwann mal einen größeren Ornithopter bauen. Dafür müsste ich aber anbauen. Dune Man Walls. Server Round. Hallo? Was denn? Auch wieder ganz dahin. Ist ja dumm. Also da soll es noch irgendwie so einen neuen Tisch geben und was? Und den habe ich noch nicht gefunden. Ich würde gern wissen, wo der ist. Ja, die haben irgendwas gegen mich. Für mich kann Spice sammeln gehen. Ich habe hier nur neue Teppiche und so. Doch, da ist er doch. Fertilität. Ach du Scheiße. Aber ich habe da oben genügend. Ah. Hallo. Oh. Ach hey. Ach herrje. Ach herrje. Ach so, und dafür waren die Miniaturen. Ups. Dafür sind die Miniaturen. Warte mal. Wo waren die denn? Hier so draufsetzen. Gern Spice Harvester. Ich finde, das Ding bedarf schon einen eigenen Raum, ne? Einen großen Raum, ja. Ja. Also ich hatte ja mal gedacht, dass wir hier in Richtung andere Seite anbauen. Mal gucken, ob wir hier rauskommen. Genau, dass wir irgendwie auf die Rückseite anbauen oder nach oben. Weil was ich nicht möchte, ist die Pflanzengegend da unten irgendwie zerstören. Und ich frage mich, ob wir hier hinter rankommen. legen wir das mal kurz weg. Hm. Also im Prinzip müsste ich diesen Bereich da hinten erstmal einnehmen. Genau, eine Etage drüber. Und hier würde ich einen Eingang machen, damit man quasi in diesen Wassergarten irgendwie reinkommt oder sowas. Vielleicht kann man hier ein paar Bänke reinsetzen. Vielleicht geht das ja. Ich mache hier erstmal eine Wand wieder hin. Aber gab es hier nicht ein Copy oder sowas? Ähm, Left Alt. Damit hier keiner irgendwie reinkommt. Und da gab es doch so ein Erweiterungsding. Hat Akku mir nicht sogar mal was gegeben dazu? Oh, ja. Akku hat mir mal so ein Ding gegeben. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob ich den benutzt habe. Hätte man jetzt so ein bisschen Ordnung in dem Chaos hier. Ist alles halb so wild. Ich glaube, da ist keiner mehr. Aber wo muss man den denn machen? Ich glaube, hier war das. Vertical Staking Unit, more land. Die Ordnung hält es nur faul zum Suchen. Stimmt. Nicht genügend Solari. Müssen wir zur Bank dafür gehen, oder was? How much would you like to deposit? Bank oder Raiden, ja. Ich müsste ehrlich gesagt Spice verkaufen. Vielleicht mache ich das ja mal eben. Ja, viel Spice ist es nicht, aber wir haben mal 13 davon. Ups. Da kriegt man schon ein bisschen Geld raus. Und dann wollte ich noch zu dem gelben Bubble da drüben, weil da irgendwie ist da was. Fliegen wir erstmal nach Arrakis. Auf nach Arrakis, genau. Nach Arakin. Ich nenn die Stadt Arrakis. Übrigens im Hintergrund könnt ihr sehen hier, da müsste hier ein Bildschirmschoner laufen. Der Rechner noch lebt. Er lebt noch. Er lebt noch. Ja, der lebt noch. So, Üp. Übrigens, wir haben fast 20 Abonnenten auf dem deutschen YouTube. Es geht langsam, aber es geht nach oben und das freut mich echt. Ich frage mich, ob ich auf dem deutschen YouTube-Kanal auch streame. Warte mal. Wollen wir das mal ausprobieren? Es geht. Zumindest den vertikalen, dass wir den da irgendwie auch noch mit drauf.
Kitten, please unblock me. I'm sorry I tagged you in a spoken word mumble rap about sacrificing you to the devil. I know your grandma sees your Facebook. Please, kitten, there's a darkness inside me. The plot of Sonic Adventure 2 really effed me up. Some might call me twisted. Honestly, I scare myself.
Something went wrong. Geht nicht. Ich glaube, ich kann nur einen Kanal da. Ein YouTube. Oder ich darf nicht streamen auf dem deutschen Kanal. Doch. Ach. Warte mal. Ich glaube, ich muss Livestreaming da erstmal beantragen. Wo ist denn das? Können wir mal kurz nebenbei machen. Sorry. Das ist jetzt irgendwie nicht so total interessant. Aber. Ja, ja, dauert jetzt 24 Stunden, bis ich auf dem deutschen Stream, auf dem deutschen Kanal live streamen kann. Ja, warten wir halt mal. Aber dann haben wir das. Und dann können wir das beim nächsten Mal mitmachen. Ich fänd's cool. So. Nee, ich freue mich auch mega, wenn das funktioniert. So. Ooh, 20,000. 20,000 low price. Oh yeah.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Hey Gerald, welcome in. Work, lurk, check in. Thank you for your lurk.
How much Solaris would you like
Would
to
you like to
withdraw?
withdraw? Select the amount to withdraw. Let's say, I think I need 15,000. of my beautiful cat. Thank you. Bye. Kitten. Will we do some story today, or shall we do that on? So for anyone who just joined on Thursday, we're going to watch the developers live stream together because they are going to do some very interesting announcements for the next story chapter and the next updates. So we're going to watch this together. La 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 la. Oh, that's nice. Entering areas. All right, staking. I need a stake. Let's build that stake here. I think it's a standard one. While we're waiting for it, music. What's on Harvester Radio?
They're in business. Huh. What kind of necklace is that? Shit. I thought we'd have more time.
What's the plan here, boss?
Same as always. Kill them before they kill us.
What's waiting for us up there, Stisk?
Probably half the scabs in the Haga Basin.
Oof, that's a lot of scabbies.
How are we on ammo? We don't have far to go.
We don't?
Trust me, we'll be back in Carthag before sundown. First round's on me. On 3, you're gonna put a full burst through the hatch.
And then?
We run like hell.
That's not a plan.
3, 2, shoot! Go, go, go!
Multiple contacts! All around us!
Weapons hot! With me!
Reloading!
Reloading! Head for that ruined house!
So I think it's this block.
By the way, boss,
Yeah.
Carthag's been dry for months. East Rabban has ordered a total prohibition on alcohol.
I know! He's a real bastard!
Then what are we drinking when we get there?
Oh, ye of little faith! On 3, we grenade and move! 3, 2, grenades out! Yeah! Almost there!
Where?
Box Canyon! Just down this grade!
A box canyon? That doesn't sound good.
Go, go, go!
Oh, I need to pay taxes. I could have done that while I was in
All the way to the
Arrakis.
back.
The end of what? The dead end?
Here!
Where? Oh, shit. The canyon wall is fading. It's...
A Solito hologram.
That's a big door.
Locked.
Lucky we have the key.
Haha. Your sentimental family heirloom.
It is now. Inside, quick.
Closing door.
Let's move this over here.
What now? There's got to be hundreds of them out there. Trying to get in here.
We ride home in style. Val, get the lights.
Place this down here.
Mark IV medium chum gunship.
Can you fly it?
Does a worm shit in the sand?
Mount up.
You know this is overkill for a bunch of scabs.
Does a
The
worm
gunship
fit in
isn't
the
for the
sand?
scabs.
I would say
Check the
yes.
hold.
Shy halud. That's a lot of booze. Stisk, you crafty devil.
Told you, Val. First round's on me.
Buckle in. Next stop, Carthage.
All right, I think we're ready to build. I would say new stairs down here. Might need to this here. Where's my cut? And this. You're a little back exit, I think. Wait, this doesn't look symmetrical. Das sieht nicht symmetrisch aus. Finde ich irgendwie un... Sieht scheiße aus, ne? Oder kann man das verkrampfen? Problem ist, wenn ich hier weiterbaue, dann überdecke ich die Pflanzen. Das geht auch nicht. Ja, ich bin noch am Überlegen, ob ich hier eine Doppeltür reinsetze. Wo haben wir denn hier? Walls. To the window, to the wall. Wir nach draußen gehen. So, und dann hier so setzen. Stille im Radio. Könnte wie bei uns sein. Plötzlich geht hier nichts mehr. So, und hier. Machen wir das so. Wobei, den Weg brauchen wir gar nicht, ne? Warte mal, das brauchen wir da so gar nicht.
This is Dune Man Keith Villari, reminding you to ground yourself and your equipment when a sandstorm is reported. My crew kept working through the first and second warnings until static electricity shorted out our transmitter. As a result, we missed the warning, telling us the storm was bearing down on our position. Aye, many widows were made that day. Be profitable. Be safe.
Genau, das ist die Hintertür. Und dann hatten wir ja gesagt, auf der oberen Etage. Ja, ich habe eine Idee, wie wir es machen. Das hier weg. Na. Damit das symmetrisch wirkt, machen wir hier auch noch einen Ausgang. Dann machen wir hier so einen letzten einen Plaststein mehr. Schade. Brauche ich denn einen Plaststein herzustellen? Wo stellt man Plaststein? Plaststone? Who knows? Was ist denn hier? Upp. Ja, ich überlege gerade nur, in welcher Maschine das hergestellt wird. Der Erzraffinerie, ne? Ja. Die Goldkunst. Stone. Basaltstone I need. Oh, damn. Okay. Ah.
Secret
Tetzer lies run deep
Haut man mal ein
in the
bisschen
crew
raus.
of a legendary spice harvester. It seems there is more to fear on the dunes than monstrous worms and deadly storms. Sometimes death comes in the guise of those you trust the most. Join us on our continued search for the truth behind the disappearance of Chief Jarek Thorne. It's Death on the Titan, Episode 2, Web of Fear.
Crew Chief Jarek Thorne died under questionable circumstances following a heated argument with deckhand Rico Marr. And while searching Rico's locker, Captain Noah discovered a coded message from Atreides' intelligence addressed to the dead crew chief. I started the day by reviewing the recording of Captain Noah's initial interrogation of Rico Marr.
Rico, why don't you come clean? We found the minimum film. How did you get there? Look, you can tell me, or you can wait until whatever hatchet man,
Ach, so ein bisschen bauen und looten macht auch immer Spaß in diesem Spiel, finde ich.
To solve Chief Thorne's murder. Oh, you idiot. Chief Thorne's death is the least of it. The man that kills sins is here to get the spice flowing again. And that won't happen until the crew settles. It won't? No, unfortunately for you. Chief Thorne was well liked, but the crew's out for blood. I suppose the easiest thing for you to do would be to hand you over. Let the crew tear you apart, throw the pieces overboard.
I don't know anything about any mnemonic film or anything like that. Someone must have planted it.
I need more from you, Rico. How did you
Du
know
musst
about
jetzt
the
hier einfach so
message,
rumgehen.
and who ordered you to steal it?
No. Why would I risk everything for some stupid message? Yes, Thorne and I fought. That doesn't mean I killed him.
Ich finde schon, das hat ein bisschen was
was
Entspannendes.
adamant that he spent the night of Thorne's murder alone in his bunk. That is, until a witness came forward saying otherwise.
You saw him? Where?
Slipping into the sugar wire.
Okay, I was there. I saw the message come in and I took it. But I didn't kill Thorne.
It was at this point I arrived
Oh, hier war jemand.
and witnessed the
Hier ist ein Buggy durchgefahren.
Why did you take the message?
I thought it might give me some dirt on Thorne. Something I could use against him. He was threatening to ruin my life.
Give me your hand, Rico.
Sir?
Your hand, son. Place it flat on the table.
Like this.
That knife is clear through your hand. And if you ever want to have relations with it, time to start talking.
Ja, wir können auch mal da drüben so ein paar Leute
Just
besuchen.
twist.
No
Oh, das hört sich nicht gut
application
an.
of pressure was necessary,
Ich glaube, der kriegt gerade
as
so ein bisschen die
Rico
Hand
Marr
verdreht.
finally confessed.
Tessa put me up to it. It was her all along. She knew Thorne was getting those messages. She wanted to expose him. Get him kicked out. It was all her idea.
Tessa Lim, the engineer.
My investigation into Tessa Lim took me to the operator of the sugar wire shack during Thorne's rotation.
Conflict? You could say there was conflict between Thorne and Tessa. We couldn't decide if they hated each other or had some secret, twisted thing going on when no one was looking. I guess hate won out in the end.
What was the source of conflict between Thorne and Tessa?
Everything.
Hallo?
Resource allocation to safety protocols. She was never happy with a single decision he made.
Shield on!
What about
hallo.
the encrypted messages?
Thorne received a few of them over the past months.
Oh,
I never
schade.
decoded them. Thorne handled them.
One by one, the pieces began to fall into place. Engineer Tessa Lim had a combative relationship with her crew chief and wanted him out of the way. But I knew there had to be more to it.
And to discover what that was,
Oh,
I would
backpack.
have to go to the source. Thank you for cooperating, Tessa.
Oh, what choice do I have?
None. Tell me about Thorn.
Thorn was a special kind of incompetent.
Bop,
Dangerous
bop,
kind.
bop, bop,
In spite of what you think, it wasn't personal.
bop.
His bad decisions put our lives at risk.
He was well regarded by the crew.
Big whoop. So he was popular. Doesn't mean he was good at his job.
How does Rico fit into it?
I never told Rico to steal anything, but I knew Thorn was receiving those messages on the down low. And when Rico came back with his face busted in, maybe I put the idea in his head.
To steal the message.
Dankeschön.
Yeah, but if anyone needs to be investigated here, it's Lena Orlov. Her and Thorn had something going on.
Interesting. I've heard from others that you and Thorn had something going on.
Don't make me throw up. Jarek Thorn makes the Harkonnen look attractive by comparison.
Tell me about Orlov.
To start with, Rico
Also ich finde diese kleinen Podcasts oder Ingame-Stories, die da laufen, immer sehr interessant. Ich mag das, was sie da eingebaut haben. Kann man nebenbei ein bisschen zuhören, während man so seine Sachen die ganze Zeit macht.
The accusations were flying fast and loose, and tensions were running high. As I wrapped up the interview with Tessa, she dropped another bombshell.
And if Rico was supposed to be in the sugar wire shack alone that night, where was Jeb, our trusted operator?
Let's do this back.
The mystery on the Sand Titan as the web of deception grows. What is the truth about the relationship between Thor and his ship supervisor? And what was sugar wire
Hello.
operator Jeb
Hello, Beef. Thank you so much for the
really
raid.
up to at the time of
Welcome
the
in, Dicky.
murder?
Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing good.
Is out there, dear listener. Buried
How was
in
your
the
stream?
sands of fate. Join us
Did
again
you have
next time
fun? What did you
as
play
we
though?
uncover more secrets and lies on Death on the Titan.
Your favorite fox? He has. I just collected a few bodies. But thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing good. Some Dune Awakening on the program today. Oh wait, what did Beef play? So you didn't have fun. What did you do to this poor guy? Tarkov. I mean Tarkov is a choice, right? What the fuck is this song in game? Let's go to Spice Wars Symphonics. Yeah, so I'm just hanging out in Dune today, checking out what the new update is bringing, and just chilling, expanding my base a little bit. Killing enemies because they are just there at during the wrong time, at the wrong spot. He had cards that made him unhappy. Did we already have a shout out for Beef? Oh yeah, Ayana gave one. So everyone go follow Beef. I heard he's British, but still in the chat. No, just kidding. I read a review or user review on Hogwarts Legacy on Steam, and it says would not recommend so many British accents. He's from Boston. I don't know if Hez would agree with that. There's an alert on the panel about that. So yeah, the Hogwarts Legacy user review. Too many British accents. I've got the feeling I need to have more stone. So what's the plan today here on this channel? I want to expand my base towards this place. I want to keep the plants down here because I think they're nice. But I want to have a war room or something. Because there's this new giant table you can place. Show you. Can get through my own door. This one. And I think this table needs its own room. Strategy table here. So that's what I'm doing. Maybe I'm also going to do some story. So I see you had a great time on Beef's channel. Well, Beef not that much, but you guys had a great time. That's good. At least someone had a good time. Got too much ammo with. Right. Big darts, heavy darts. Yeah, wonderful. Nice. And there's going to be more Dune on Thursday because they are having that big developer stream, and I thought we could watch this together. They're going to announce what's going to happen for the next story chapter. I'm kind of excited. Hi guys. Oh, don't mind if I take out my sniper rifle or anything here. Oh no, you died from poison. Where's the other one? I think he's back here. Hi. That's the stuff I need here. Basalt stone. See what they have in here in their base. Give more ammo. Money. Fuel cell. I'll pick up the body. Take the body with me. No, I still like this game. It's honestly super cozy. Devs are still super friendly. Nice. However, there's going to be server merges, so that's going to be interesting. I'm thinking about getting a private server for the community, so still trying to figure out who would be like to play on a private server. And if we get enough, I'll do it, and anyone is just happily. First, I need to see if transfers to private servers are possible. Okay. Just need to make sure no sandstorm hits me. So, Dickie, what have you been up to lately? I know you've been doing many charity streams, but I wasn't able to catch any of you. Sorry for that. How much space do I have? Still have a little bit of space. Oh, I think I'll also grab the fuel cells. We spawned here. Oh, nice. Oh, you're crocheting, nice. I don't have any skill for crocheting. I tried it as a kid, and the only thing I was able to trade were sausages. So I do really admire when people can do that. Just need to watch out for sandstorms. My inventory is only half full. Can add some more. There's plenty of material to expand our base. Nice. Just a sunburns it. Are you kidding me? That's unfair. Brute forcing it. Everything here. Oh, there's some more. After those 2 rocks, we could get a few more bodies and some money. Alright, where do we have some money? Bodies. saw people down there. Look at that. You're dead. The other one is hiding behind here. Oh, I wish I had a nade. Ah, fuck, there's a sandstorm coming. Directly into my direction, of course. Can I hide here somewhere? Yeah. Could be sheltered here. Oh, is it passing? I think it's passing. Ooh, nice. We're full. Head home. Whoop. Yeah, lucky me. I mean, I had a hiding spot. So all good. Home sweet home. Need a bit. I need another storage here somehow. Let's see. Wait. Yeah. I think it's time to unlock the bigger storage boxes. And let's drop the bodies in here. Oh. Stein. Mehr Plaststein. Okay. Da wollen wir ran. Dann machen wir hier weiter. Die hier am besten. Hier noch eine Wand. Oh. Noch schönere Wände. Nee. To the window, to the wall. Ja. Ja. Und dann können wir den Tisch giant ass table. First to it. Yeah. The thing is, why is this flying? I don't really like it flying. Need to do some granite. I need granite. Oh, fuck. Okay. We need windows. We have a nice little window here, maybe. Replace. Bist hier. Ja. Roofs. Game behave. Magst das? Das freut mich. Hopp. Gucken, wie wir das da abschließen. Ja, es gibt schon Eckstücke. Das passt nicht. Das sieht kacke aus. Weil das macht nicht dicht, wenn ich das so mache. Weil das ist eigentlich die Außenwand. Hm. Das könnte funktionieren. Müssen wir ein bisschen umgedreht denken. Aber das hätte vielleicht auch was. Warte mal, versuchen wir mal. Na komm. Arab? Doing good. Doing Phasmo, I suppose. Ritual. Ein umgedrehtes Dach? Sieht scheiße aus, oder? I think this looks like trash. Ich habe eine andere Idee, warte mal. Das so mache, so verbinde, dann sieht das okay aus, finde ich. Da muss man hier. Da haben wir sogar was. Nee. Sowas. Das hier sieht dann ein bisschen kacke aus. Das liegt. Ah. Wo es geht, finde ich. Das kann man so lassen im Zweifel. So, und die halben machen wir weg. Und dann setzen wir da jetzt flach auf. Müssen wir noch mal gucken, was wir mit den Dingern hier machen. Ich glaube... Ja. Dann ist das auch zu. So, können wir hier noch was machen? Uhr reinbringen. Hier, da wollte ich ja noch was machen. Warte mal. Granit mehr. Kacke. So, dann gucken wir uns mal kurz an, wie das hier oben in den Ecken aussieht. Ich finde, das sieht okay aus. Gut, das mit dem Fenster ist gar nicht schlecht. Und direkt in den War Room. Diese Ecke finde ich grenzwertig. So. Das sieht besser. Ja. Das finde ich gut. So, dann können wir das hier abbauen. Licht. Wir brauchen Licht. Light in here. Ich war ja schon überlegen, ob man hier so eine Art kleine Terrasse, so einen Balkon baut, damit man dann hier stehen kann und da runter gucken kann. So auf die Planung und alles. Gucken, was wir da so haben. Hm. Hm. Alle so groß, ey. Gucken wir mal. Problem ist, da müssen wir dieses Bild wegbewegen. Oh. Nein, nee, müssen wir nicht. Dann hier, so. Und dann suchen wir anstelle der Fenster was Neues. Und zwar den einen Durchgang. Oh. Was haben wir denn hier eigentlich noch? Ach, das waren diese Dune Man. Das nicht? Oh, das so auf. Und dann können wir, guck mal, hier haben wir noch so ein Bild über. Das hängen wir dann hier vielleicht hin. Licht. Lädt doch danach ein. So, und jetzt bewegen wir, warte mal, den nehmen wir kurz mal weg. Das mittig? Geht mit. Ne. Aber mittig. So. So, und dann können wir noch mal Stehlampen hier. Diese ganzen Lampen, die bringen irgendwie null Licht. Ich weiß nicht, wie man so leben kann. Ja, ich habe hier so einen Deckenleuchter, aber... So, gucken wir nochmal von oben. Dafür müssen wir... Oh. Jetzt wird es kompliziert hier oben. in meiner Basis. Der Teppich muss ein Stück weit nach rechts. Geht das? Kann ich den ein Stück weit nach rechts setzen, ohne... Ah. Ah. Ja, das geht. Können wir weiter dekorieren hier. Furniture. Wall Deco. Ja. Ich bin gerade nicht. Hilft nichts, wir müssen gerade nicht sammeln. Rufen wir mal das hier hin. Und hier hin. Danke hier. Ich glaube, da wollte ich mal was bauen. Wie geht's dir? Wegen dem PC hinter mir. Fragt mich ja meine Mutter mal. Das Ding ist doch aber nicht im Internet angeschlossen. Also, Teufel werde ich tun, jetzt das Teil ans Internet anzuschließen. Wie sieht denn das von oben aus? Ein wenig flach. Wie kriegen wir das noch verbessert? Das Eis. Hey, wenn ihr jemals mit dem Retro-PC rumfummelt oder sowas. Ich empfehle jedem, diese Dinger nicht ans Internet anzuschließen. Sei denn, man weiß, was man tut. Da war schon mal so eine Studie oder so eine Untersuchung, wie lange es dauert, so einen alten Windows XP-Rechner, wenn er ans Internet angeschlossen wird, wie lange es dauert, bis der infiziert war. Mit irgendeinem Scheiß. Das hat nicht mal eine Stunde gedauert. Dann hat sich jemand da irgendwie reingebohrt und irgendwelchen wilden Dreck drauf installiert. Einer. Kompakter? Kompakter. Wormulus. Hello, worm. Oh, was gibt's denn hier noch? Guck mal, was auf dem Kümmel. Was gibt's in Harvester Radio gerade?
The Combine Hornet Communinet Theater presents an Arrakis Playhouse production of 5 Days at Carthage. Brought to you by the generous patronage of the Padishah Emperor and the tireless support of the Spice Miners Fellowship and the Leisure Committee. And now, it's time to dim the lights and return with us to those fateful days before catastrophe came calling. It's part 3 of 5 Days at Carthage. The Imperial Scenarist Guild has been provided unfettered access to the scene records and testimonies of those who survived the Carthage incident. The following dramatization represents the official truth, as judged and signed by the Imperial Chamber Court
The
and
official
Council.
truth.
So let us journey then to the burning sands of Arrakis, a desert planet in a far-flung corner of the known universe. The year is 10-1 1094. And the war of assassins between House Atreides and their ancient enemy House Harkonnen is well underway. We join our story alongside a capacity crowd at the Great Carthage Amphitheater.
Big Spice. Big Spice.
The Battle of Wimsack is reenacted for the enthusiastic crowd. Anticipation continues to build for the main event.
Ich will hier keine Podcasts irgendwie hören. Ich will irgendwie Musik hören. Also weniger Krach. Nur noch ein bisschen Granit hier. Ich glaube, Granit ist gerade ausverkauft. Oh, was kommt? Ich weiß noch, in den Dune-Filmen war es ja immer, wurde ja mal gesagt, man soll nicht tief fliegen, weil der Wurm einen sonst snacken kann. In diesem Spiel zum Glück kannst du tief fliegen, musst du auch tief fliegen, um die ganzen Ressourcen zu erkennen. Zumindest ich kann das nicht sonst. So, wir haben jetzt einen ganzen Sack voll Granit gesammelt. Ich glaube, da können wir weiterbauen. Ja, das hier nehmen wir noch. Sandstone. Oh, oh.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Ihr kriegt mich nicht. Können wir noch mal ein bisschen Spice generieren hier. Also. Ist ja auch wichtig. Hier müssen wir noch mal ein bisschen ergänzen, weil das sieht nicht gut aus. Nicht, dass hier jemand runterfällt.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Gute Nacht, Ayana. Schlaf gut. Mach auch nicht mehr. So, jetzt können wir hier mal Deko setzen.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
So, was können wir denn noch setzen? Ich würde mal sagen, den Harvester. Basis. Ich will doch nicht, dass es zu überladen ist am Ende. Schade, dass ich den Carrier nicht nicht schon gesetzt. Den Wurm habe ich schon gesetzt. Ja doch, ich denke mal, das sieht belebt aus, oder? Kann man so machen. Aber ich finde hier, wir können noch mal so ein paar Schränke an die Seite setzen hier. Mal ja an die Wand setzen. Was? Was ist mit Basalt? Ist nicht im ein Snack. Das Weiß gar nicht wovon. Bisschen die. Können wir hier nochmal. Und dazu. Oh. So. Ist ganz schön Kohle gemacht mit Spice. Ich habe ein bisschen was. Und nicht sonderlich viel. Wieso? Wie kommst du darauf? Also irgendwas ist ganz komisch, Kendron. Irgendwie, ich weiß nicht, ob deine Nachrichten jetzt alle zu spät ankommen oder so. Aber irgendwie ist das alles total zusammenhanglos. Irgendwie noch so einen kleinen Tisch hier. Ups. Geht das denn jetzt nicht? Das haben wir soweit. Kann ich hier sitzen? Ein paar Screenshots machen. gegen das. Aber wie konnte man das hat außer warten? So, wir haben ja noch die Anzeige. Warte mal. Nee, ich glaube, das gefällt mir soweit. Habe ich mal so lange gebraucht wie gedacht, um das aufzubauen. Was machen wir denn jetzt den Rest des Abends? So, I think I'm done what I wanted to do. So I'm wondering what we do next. Maybe a little bit of story. Is for an hour. Let's see. Oh, I know what we could do. There is a marker all the way on the place where we go there. The marker's gone. Okay, never mind. The marker's gone. Let's pay our taxes then. Grab some money. One is still running. I think we can grab some. And let's head over to Arrakis and pay our taxes. Aber nach Arrakis rüber Steuern bezahlen, Geld ablegen. Gucken, vielleicht machen wir noch eine Story heute und dann. Weil dass an manchen Ecken nie was los ist. Ich meine, da ist ein bisschen was los. Und nicht sonderlich viel. Guck mal, wir können gleich die Story auch hier machen. Vielleicht mal bitte. Cell. Weiß ich noch nicht, ob ich die Quest durch habe.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit? How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Ich hatte hier zumindest... Warte mal, da drüben ist ein Questgeber.
I calculated you returning a half... Curious, very curious. Your Mintats...
Hier gab es nix. Die sind besoffen. Hey, du da.
Oi, is there something you need?
Goodbye. Ansonsten Questgeber gibt's ja irgendwie gar nicht für mich.
Ah, back so soon.
Hier kann man nur überteuerte Getränke kaufen. Gucken, was oben ist. Inventartraining. Was? Der Typ da. Ja, die Typen.
This is a battalion bar. You lost or just feeling brave tonight? I haven't slept right in weeks. And the problem's not going away on its own. Maybe. Depends on the perspective and how far outside it is. One bad secret, one Shigawire reel. Now, my whole battalion's hanging by a thread I can't pull. I figured someone might come sniffing. Contracts posted. Anonymous, discreet, and urgent. Here are the details.
Require discreet investigative. Find me a Salusan bull. I will tell you.
I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Where would you like me to begin? The blackmail? The spying? Or the part where I dragged someone I care about down with me?
Tell me what's going on.
Funny thing about command, they don't train you to ask for help. Just to make it through. But I could use someone who's not tangled up in all this.
Just blackmailing.
A gutter rat with a recorder and a death wish. Why? Because love makes fools, and fools make leverage. The reel showed more than it should have. Off duty, just us, me and Ineus, talking like no one was listening. Then came the demands. We gave them scraps, thinking it would be the end of it. It wasn't. It never is.
Who's Ineus?
Senior Lieutenant, 69th Assault. He's the other half of this mess. If you want the rest, talk to him. He's stationed in the residency courtyard.
Where's that? We'll need to do Thanatologist officer scan.
You again? What now?
You have a funny hat. Ich lass mal eine Runde. Hilde. Sobald ich meinen Spice verkauft habe, habe ich die locker wieder rein. Hi.
You're the one Stein sent? All right. Let's get this over with. If you're looking for answers, you're in the wrong desert. But yeah, I'm in this.
Just need the truth and maybe a target.
And why are you talking to me? Well, I've got our regrets and a bad reputation. We got seen, listened to. Me and Stein, we slipped up. Someone caught it, and they didn't waste time pressing the blade.
It was the
Charm
drawback.
exchange. You've seen it. Polished stone, shiny guards. All those idiots haggling over merch like it means something.
Everyone knows.
Right, well, there's a tapestry on the back wall. Big thing. Gold thread, black backing. That ancient Chome seal. Half a coin, half a lie. Suits him.
About it.
Behind it, low to the right. Wall seam hides a recess. Push in, you'll hear a click. That's the drop. Messages will pass there. Orders, confessions. I don't know. Maybe you'll see something there we overlooked.
Okay, good boy. See what's up there. Oh, very shiny. What's over? The man is watching. Hey, you.
Bet on blood, boys. Harkonnen or Atreides. Either way, someone's pissing red in the sand by the end of the cycle.
Okay.
Even odds the Count's already poisoned the Duke's stew or the Baron's wine. You want some action on the Duke? Or maybe you think the Baron's got the upper hand.
You look scary. I'm not here for a bet. Here for
What
information.
the shit is this? I'm all paid up with the sheriff. You can't roust me. This is bullshit. I'm all paid up.
I want to talk about blackmail.
Look, mate, I don't know what they told you, but I run numbers. Fights, raids, sandworm odds. All clean. I'm just a humble oddsman.
Oh, we can use some Bene Gesserit traits.
Look, you got the wrong bookie. I run bets on thumper races, that's all.
Eyes twitch before you lie. Your pulse shifts on certain names. We test.
What name? I don't know anyone or anything. Whatever you heard is wrong.
Hey, Captain Stein.
I don't know what you are talking about, I swear.
You're unraveling. Accent I haven't been.
Okay, I did. I blackmailed them. Stein, Ineas, I had a wire on their meat. Quiet little warehouse in Sector 6. Laced it with a sugar wire lens. Real clean. They cracked easily, gave me scraps. I passed them to my handler. Didn't think they'd fall for it, but they did. Lovers are always sloppy.
Who controls you?
You think I know anything? I passed the reels, I kept my head down, and they tossed me coin like scraps to a dog in the street. I never even saw a handler's face. Just the drop boxes and a name that was probably fake. 10 years of running odds, and I thought I mattered. Thought I was clever. But I'm just noise. A nobody. You think they'll even remember my name?
Maybe.
No one bets on the pawn.
The man clenches his door and starts trembling, his lips wet and twitching. He's dead. He touches the ground. Search the body for evidence.
You call that a deployment beard? I've seen stubble with more ambition.
It's dignified. It says, this man doesn't have time for grooming. He's too busy surviving orbital drop assaults and the cruel mockery of recon harpies.
Don't flatter yourself, Orbital Dave. Word is you barely survived breakfast last week.
That ration bar was mislabeled. No man should face spice-flavored nutrient gel without warning.
I warned you. I said, don't eat that, Dave. It smells like formaldehyde
Just
and guilt.
trample over them.
You always do try to keep me alive, huh?
Someone has to. Your unit's too proud to read the damn manual.
And yours won't admit they miss us when we're gone.
They'd riot if they knew I was slumming it with a 69th Brute.
Say that again, but slowly.
Slumming it. Happy?
Ecstatic.
Ja, lustig.
You're lucky I like mean women.
You're lucky I like stubborn idiots.
Na, wie geht's dir?
10 years and still trading insults like cadets.
Yeah, 10 years.
You know, one day we won't have to sneak around like this.
One day. But not today.
Hart am Limit. Aber das sind nicht alle. Ich brauche nur noch ein, zwei Quests oder sowas und dann hau ich den Sack.
You're back.
The blackmail trial ends here and have the...
Spice, save us. You actually did it. Hand it over. Carefully. I've had enough ghosts whispering from reels to last a lifetime. Copy, destroy, burn the rest. No trail, no questions. We're ghosts again.
Actually, there's one last thing. Just with you and Orbital Dave.
So you listen to the reels. I suppose I should be angry, but secrets don't stay secret on Arrakis. What's your angle?
Buried deep.
Right. Bury it and move on. You didn't have to do this. You could have reported us. No one would have blamed you.
Oh, nice.
But you didn't. I won't forget that. Even if I can't look you in the eye right now. Thanks, stranger.
Bye. Hab ich Geld gekriegt? Geld. Level up. Level 100.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or with... How much Solaris would you like to deposit?
Was aber auch irgendwie alles so. Glasfaser in Domain-Controller und so. Irgendwie alles. Hm?
Well, if it isn't Fenring's pet puzzle box. Last we met, there was a Sardaukar blade against your throat, and I was debating how best to make you scream.
And that would have been a big mistake. Of course. Good thing your boss had it in.
Careful, prisoner. I might start thinking you're trying to scare me.
We both want the same thing. Kill off the street. The past. Truth.
Truth is what I'm after as well. But words are easy. Actions will tell me if you mean it. We don't have time for guesswork. But rushing breeds mistakes, and mistakes mean more blood on the streets. This killer is methodical, precise, and they won't stop until the job's done. There's a pattern to the victims. Find it, and you might catch them in the act. If the killer's still here, and we believe they are, then this is our best and maybe only chance to stop them. And make no mistake, if the Bennett Tleilaxu are involved, this isn't just a string of murders. It's a purge, carefully planned and devastating. A threat not only to Arrakis, but to the stability of the entire Imperium.
But it was...
There is no we. You go out and dig. I stay here and wait for the results.
Oh, nice.
Don't come back empty-handed.
Right. What can you tell me about the Dead Angel?
They were competent, trained, and experienced. But skill only gets you so far when someone's watching your every move. They ran into something or someone they didn't expect. That's why they're dead now. No one's been able to stop whatever's behind this yet. You want suspects? Count Fenring has enemies stacked like sandbags. Some want him dead, some want him ruined, and the rest are just waiting to see which comes first.
Why are you not leading this yourself?
I am doing that very thing, am I not?
Yeah, you know what I'm...
The Sheriff of Arrakis has many opinions. One of them is that I should stay out of his way. For now, it's sufficient that I remain in the shadows.
Right, where do we start?
You're not Fenring's only pet. He's got a whole shelf of broken things he likes to wind up and watch. Start with the engineer, Austin Lath, on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull. The last two victims were known associates. He must be mixed up in this somehow.
Seleucid Bull's a large place. Where do you start?
He's not out on the floor with the common drinkers, if that's what you're thinking. Lath sticks to the back rooms. Quiet, curated, and expensive enough to keep the rabble out.
Oh, I didn't know there were back rooms.
Of course not. They are restricted to patrons of higher standing than prisoner. You'll have to speak with the barman on the upper level of the Seleucid Bull, Alistair Chin. Either he or their security man, Ugo Firenze, can provide access. Agent doesn't mean what you think here. Fenring's people aren't all cloak and dagger types. More like a specialized bunch of killers and survivors. You fit in better than you realize.
Do you have any idea who might
We have a
win this?
prevailing theory, yes. You've just come from Carthag, have you not? Then you felt it. The way the air there hums. Like the place is still screaming. That wasn't war. Wasn't Harkonnen's spite. That was Tleilaxu work. Precise and measured erasure. And these killings bear the same signature.
Henry mentioned the Tleilaxu.
Makes a tidy cover story, wouldn't you say? The Tleilaxu had a secret foothold under Carthag. You saw it. Hidden labs. Vaults full of nightmares. Things that don't belong on any world. Then someone found it. And when it wasn't secret anymore, they burned the city to cover their tracks.
Found it.
It would seem that the Tleilaxu believe that, yes. I believe the exact who of it doesn't really matter anymore. For the Tleilaxu, a single breach warrants annihilation. They'll burn the whole house down, just to kill the mouse.
If they think some mice got away.
Then they're not done burning. They'll keep going house by house, room by room, name by name, until the scent's gone and the ash settles.
Anyone else I should...
Leif had an assistant, Hester Krimt. Talk to her. She's a smart girl. Does most of his work, then earns her hazard pay swatting hands from randy officers on the upper level of the Bull.
Es ist ja doch interessant, dass die ganze Scheiße, die im Dune-Universum passiert, immer auf Arrakis passiert.
If only I had a dossier and a drink menu. Find the man. You'll learn more in 5 minutes than I could tell you in 10. Should you require further guidance, return to me.
Okay. It's very interesting that all the shit that happens in this universe always happens on Arrakis. Like, I don't know. Place to be, as one would say. No.
Evening, Sergeant. Am I being redeployed to the gutter or just the curb?
Do you know where the private rooms are?
Private rooms? No idea. But you know what that reminds me of? We had a forward command post once during the Siet Gaza push.
Go on.
What were we speaking about?
Siet Gaza push.
Yes. Siet Gaza, our most forward command post in the minor, a hell of a fortress. We set aside a private room for the officers' lounge, named it the Velverium, after the deep violet, velvet-like drapery. The sandbags were arranged just so, and cushioned chairs were brought in as if we were attending a salon rather than a battlefield. Thought we were gods for half a day. Then the Harks flanked us at dusk, slipped in under cover of a mirage field. I watched a captain get his throat cut over a bottle of spice wine. Last time we ever called it the Velverium. It was the tomb after that. What were you asking again? Private rooms? That's what Lieutenant Merrick said just before the shrapnel opened him stem to stern. Just like that, I have to go. And then he was gone. Dust and ribbons. Have you ever seen a man vanish mid-sentence?
Goodbye.
Hello! Welcome to the Matador Room, where the spirit of Caladan steps into the ring.
Olé.
Poised, unshaken, and noble to the end. Here we pay tribute to Duke Polus Atreides, the Matador of Honor, the blade wrapped in velvet. His was a dance not of death, but of discipline. Of a soul meeting fate without fear.
What happened to him?
Ah, alas. The old Duke met his fate in the ring. Ah, but as the sea shapes the shore, so too does courage shape legacy. Enter as guest, remain as kin. For this is a house where dignity does not bow.
True comfort is fleeting on this blasted frontier. Pray the hospitality.
If you need anything, do not hesitate. Master Chim and I are here to serve.
I'm looking for the private room.
Believe me, I would love to usher you in and cause a scandal. But unless your house's sigil is on the registry, you will have to enjoy this floor with the rest of us wretches.
I respect the velvet robe, Ugo, but today I'm stepping over it. Your blessing.
Ah, if velvet robes could talk, they would say, no exceptions, not even for charmers. Try another angle. Besides, the room is on lockdown. I'm just the gatekeeper here.
What happened?
A minor medical incident with a patron. We are grateful for your patience.
That's all you can tell me? A minor medical incident?
Of course, discretion and propriety forbid me from disclosing the activities of our patrons. You understand. Hey, Thors sent you.
Looking for an engineer called Austin Lath. Where'd he?
Yes, we know Master Lath well. Alas, he is the subject of the unfortunate medical incident I spoke of. Yes, but that was before you identify yourself as the sub-prefect's agent.
Hey, Doc. Prestige. And now?
I regret to inform you that the engineer has suffered the most conclusive of health setbacks.
He's dead?
Let's just say he won't be ordering more drinks anytime soon.
Has anyone else seen entering private room?
Master Lath, he was not exactly a social creature, but he wasn't a monk either. Few faces came and went, trusted ones at that. Well, Alistair, the steward, kept him fed and pickled. The wine merchant, Ambrose Lucifera, would sometimes stop in for a glass or five. He and Lath share a taste for esoteric reactionary literature. Oh, and his assistant, Hester Klimt. Well, she is the one who actually keeps the planetologist office running. If Lath had a shadow, it was her.
What is reactionary esoteric?
She is a blend of outdated political theory, mystical dogma, and a romantic delusion.
Written by fringe thinkers for fringe audiences. Master Lath's attentions were ever diverted by it, and proletarian erotica.
What was that last part?
Proletarian erotica. Titillating stories about the field hands and mechanics, usually. Grimy rendezvous in tool sheds and bunkhouses.
Okay.
Factory workers rotting behind oil drums while quoting dialectics. It's someone's version of liberation, I suppose.
What are you doing with the body?
Currently, I am speaking with you. Soon I will attend to Master Lath. Master Lath is na familia. Typically, that means there would be an inquiry, but Master Lath has no known next of kin. That means there is no one to miss him or call for such an inquiry. So the matter dies with him.
What happens to him then?
I have the Beggars Guild on retainer. When such a case arises, I leave a mark on the side door, and the body disappears, never to be seen again.
Wait, there's a Beggars Guild.
How else do you expect beggars to decide the turf boundaries and resolve disputes?
For the night?
In the old days, yes. But the Duke does not abide violence in the streets.
I still need to see the body.
Very well. But may I ask what is it you are looking for?
I'm not sure if it was accidental suicide. You might have been a conspiracy.
What a conspiracy! The man was cooked on Vanta draft, and he liked to play revolutionary between relapses. Mind hyper black reason, cut with a soot sweat from doomed men in the pits. Vanta, they call it, on account of how fast it blinds you.
Why would anyone drink that?
They used to lace it with trace amounts of expired melange to keep the convicts docile and dreaming. The problem is, addicts start liking the dreams. One idiot smuggled a bottle off-world. Ended up in a noble's glass on Giddy Prime. And boom! Now it's a fashion statement.
Alright, I need to see the body.
Well. I grant you access to the lounge, but I make it quick.
What if I run a quick scan in there?
Please, wave your little wand around. You will see what I saw. The trail of a man who burned from the inside out.
Alright. Do I have to go? Oh, there. The private room. By the decree of subprefects, you are allowed to use your scanner in there. I don't have a scanner with me. I don't think I have a scanner. Oh, I need a scanner. Okay, yeah. I'll get my scanner from my base, then we'll come. Or can I quickly buy a scanner here? Or fly back? Hi. Any scanner? Gathering to cartography utilities. Sensor consumer bills, no. Survey probes. Handheld resource scanner. No items, okay. Oh, let's grab my scanner. I cannot craft one, right? Oh, damn it. Immer euren Scanner dabei haben. Morgen nochmal an einem Video arbeiten. Hoffe, das kriege ich dann raus noch. Donnerstag ist eigentlich geplant. Live. Donnerstag ist eigentlich geplant, dass wir mal reingucken bei dem Stream von Dune Awakening. Bin nur nicht hundertprozentig sicher. Habe ich einen Live- und Resort-Scanner. Und ab zurück. Way back. Oh komm, schneller. Ich hätte das Boosten einbauen sollen. Hast du in letzter Zeit nochmal gespielt, Akku? Komm schon. Hier zum Thema, wir machen nochmal eben schnell diese Quest. Ach komm schon. Quatschen. to... Und nach oben. Und into this room. For instant forcing. Oh.
If you're hearing this, well, I didn't get away. I'm Austin Lathe, engineer. The guy they call when they want things done, not questions asked. There was this one chance I could have said no, but I didn't. I crunched the numbers, fine-tuned them. That was all it took to bring down the ceiling on 1 million lives. I didn't press the button, but I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to disappoint the guy who asked. They gave me a new title, a nicer coat, called me Na Familia. But after that, they wouldn't look me in the eye. And the thing I hear over and over, it's not the blast, it's my silence. When I found this pamphlet stuck behind a sink, you dig, you sweat, you die, and your work builds opera houses on worlds you'll never see. There was a sandfly stamped on the back, razor wings, sickle-shaped stinger. What bleeds in silence must one day sing. Didn't get it then, but those words stuck.
Chaos of stained papers litter the table. It would look as if it had been stormed through her cup standing undisturbed. Scrolls are spread out on the table. Most are covered in scribbles and shapes. They're crumbled, dirty. One stands out in neat letters. Back. Bit of spice paper. Reads wings in the dark, notes without pain. A manifesto of some sketches and other schematics. Too chaotic and too expert for you to make. Look at the cups. Cup on the left. Hey, Christopolis. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? Hope you had a wonderful time. What were you playing? Did you have a good time? Overwatch 2 and RedSec. RedSec was the Battle Royale from Battlefield 6, right? All the rage. Oh, was it that good? No, yeah, anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Urshan, or you just can call me Chen. I play a variety of games. Today we're hanging out in building base, doing some questing. You were raging, okay. And I'm super tired. We were a little bit in Christmas thing here. But batteries. Yeah, now we are examining the death of someone. Also, screensaver in the back. Yes, that's my retro PC in the background. I repaired it just Sunday. Working now again, so I can continue with my Let's Play on Settlers 2 Gold Edition. And 10,194 AG. Caledonian vintage, tiny and mineral by ocean. I did play a little bit Anno off stream, yeah. I'm still enjoying it. It's a good game. There is game audio, but it's very quiet. There's no music happening. Just, you know, some wind or so. And that's it. Like, I think you should be hearing this. A bing or something. No, now a little bit of music. Checking what he's eating, what he's drinking. Do we have Costco? No, Costco doesn't love us. We don't have Costco here. And no time machine. I'm in the hands. Huh. I'm in the head. Fallout sodas. Nice. I need to check. Maybe they have them over here at another store. They might, yeah. They better. Down his clothing. Huh. Alright, you pick up your kid. Thank you so much for the raid again. It was nice to see you again. Talk to you. Have a good one. Bye bye. Now he's on. Now everyone who raided over is stuck with me. Alright. I think well-printed leather-bound some tome rests on the table. Spine stand with the numeral 7. Clearly one of many volumes. Examine the cover. Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7. A Kazaroo. Causes, conduct, and consequence. Area. A lot of printing. History enthusiasts would enjoy this. Read forward. This volume reaches us under a cloud of censor. Paris Mentego completed it while confined in Catherine Gate prison on Titan. Volume 7 on the Arrakis revolt bears neither rebel ambition nor the heavy hand of imperial reprisal. Imperium has not authorized printing. Okay. Possession may invite scrutiny, yet the record of descent is as vital as triumph. First bookmark section. A shadowed circle of quasi-nobles and merchants formed quietly, meeting in private halls and gardens. Their grievance whispered and they pooled resources, bribed officials, and created discontent. Funds and arms moved unseen, hidden among legitimate trade and privilege. The aim was simple: unwind imperial authority until Arrakis could act as if free. Each plot and secret shipment edged closer to the revolt. The Arrakis revolt's aftermath rippled through the lands around, sowing distrust among noble houses, carry of rising dissent and hidden conspiracies. Imperial policies hardened with increased surveillance and harsher penalties, as fear of rebellion reshaped political alliances and intrigues. Culturally, the revolt left scars, songs of loss and court quietly among people, a whispered reminder that defiance ruin. Well, back cover. Stamp on the back reads, printed without imperial sanction by Lantern and Ash Press. Read in secrecy. Burn it. Wide. I think that's it. There more in here? Oh. Several people seem to have gone in and out of this room. I think we're done. Interrogate witnesses in opposite. Okay. He's dead, Lim. Arrakis takes a long to load. All right, who are we talking to? Hello. I'll talk to you.
Hello, are you the server? I would like to change my order.
Do I look like a server to you?
Please hold. Allow me to adjust the ocular acuity of my eye implants. My husband is always complaining. Eyelith, turn your eyes up. I like to keep them turned down in public. Too much visual hurly-burly gives me vapors. There. Yes. Are you the server?
Can I get you
Would
something?
you be a dear and see if you could change my beverage order from spiced coffee to tea?
I'll see what I can do.
Are you from the planetologist office? I'm getting rather annoyed.
What? I see no cup in your hand, so why are you in my presence? Are you dumb as well as deaf? Go find my tea before you taste the back of my hand.
I apologize, my lady. We have not been properly.
Don't my lady me, you ghastly pretender. Whatever low peerage you claim can hardly justify your appalling manners. I know the names and faces of 132 great houses that matter, and you are not among them. Perhaps you are a lord in whatever backwater you hail from, but here, you get my tea.
Oh, I swear to the stars, if you're here to ply me with a drink, I'm going to shove shards of glass in your eyes. I'm sorry. Am I sorry? No, I'm not. Let me be plain. This is the worst possible time. I do not wish to speak. Kindly go away, please.
I've been in Austin's room. I would like to ask a few
You've
questions.
seen... Very well. Let's get this over with. My name is Hester Klimt. Ask your questions. I was his assistant. We worked together at the Imperial Planetologist's office. That's the extent of our relationship.
What sort of a boss?
Adequate. He was... adequate. At any rate, he's dead now, leaving me sorting out a mountain of chaos. Damn him. Sorry. He was my boss. I didn't know him outside of the workplace. I can't be of any more help than that.
Huh.
No.
Other insights?
And what does it matter? There's no foul play. Unless you have some compelling evidence or medical training, I have to deal with the fallout now. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare. I have to clean out his office. I have to prepare for his replacement. There's too much.
I think she's going to have a burnout soon. You should leave the planet. Hey, you. You're drunk. Anyone?
Back so soon? Can't get enough of my charming... Looking for Austin Lath, hmm? Let me tell you about Corporal Lath. No relation, mind you. 5th Mesa Infantry Dejamwadi, hell of a fight. We'd cut down half a cohort of Harkonnen dragoons and engineers, stalling the Bastion's build. One blink too long, and we were marked. Last fire from the Bastion's shadow, pinning us down, peeling men apart. But Corporal Lath, he moved through that ruin like it was his own grave. Blood on the stone, breath like ash. Got behind the nest, killed it quiet. A minor victory swallowed by the endless grind of war. Corporal Lath and 11 other troopers died that day.
That's the
You want a
same
hero's tale,
voice actor,
that's it.
like in
Don't
the
expect the Lath
stories.
you're chasing to be like that. Different man. This one's just a ghost story for fools at the bar. I
Let me
hope your
quickly write
Lath is
something
alive. Mine surely isn't.
Kom nog ett lade. Goodbye. What else? Any one of you willing to talk to me? No. I talk to the barkeeper.
Welcome to the Matador Room. If you're here for shade, spirits, or if you're here for honesty, I suggest dehydration.
I have some further questions.
If you must.
When was it? You can tell me his voice.
What was he reading? I don't always keep up.
Histories of Imperial Descent, Volume 7.
Very heavy, and good for killing ants.
Have you read?
I'm holding out for the Communinet adaptation. Histories of Imperial Descent Volume 6 was a real hoot. Saw him when he came in to measure his vantage raft, fussed with the paw like a chemist balancing a toxin. That was this morning.
Have you seen anyone else come or go from the room?
His assistant Hester and that puffed-up wine merchant Ambrose Lucifera used to intrude, but not lately. The last few weeks he kept the door closed and the bottle closer. He was a good customer, generous with his bar tab, which was paid like clockwork at the end of every month. That was my impression. The Solaris were always transmitted by wire from an account with an Arsent transit code. A garrison town in the eastern Haga Basin. Pray you never see the place. It's where the Sardaukar are encamped.
Okay. Few more things to check out here. It's a mystery. downstairs? I think in one of the alleys. Hello.
We meet again. I can't say I know the name, but I'm afraid my head has been buried in matters concerning my clinic of late. What's this to do with me?
I suspect foul play. I'd like to test the...
A possible murder, then. I see. That is interesting. At least morbidly so. Today has taken an interesting turn. I'll do the best I can without a body to directly examine. What can you tell me about the state of the cadaver?
The eyes of the corpse were discolored.
That could definitely support suspicions of poison. However, there are myriad other medical reasons that could cause such discoloration.
How might I confirm a poison
A
theory?
poison snooper would be the most expedient method.
Do you have a poison
I'm afraid I don't have any snoopers at all. My supplies are lacking in general at the moment. If I knew that, I'd have one already. But I'm not exactly familiar with the more illicit sources of goods in Arrakis. Hello again. Are we here for medical... I can't say I know the name. But a possible murder. Today has taken an interesting turn.
I found froth around his
That makes me suspect poison. However, without bodily samples to test, I cannot... A poison snoop. I'm afraid I don't have it. If I knew that, I'd...
Okay.
Hello again.
The last question.
Are we here? I can't say I know the name. A possible murder. Today has taken an interesting turn. That could be a sign of anxiety, paranoia, or even substance withdrawal. Or it's just a bad childhood habit. It does not confirm anything on its own.
Alright, so she needs a poison
That could
snooper,
definitely... A poison
and we
snoop.
don't have
I'm
one.
afraid I don't have... If I knew that.
Now, what? Oh, got a new quest. Wait. Probably going to buy a poison snooper now. She's a nice lady.
Oh, hey there, friend. Looking for anything? Well, color me curious. You've got a specific purpose in your eyes. What are you looking for?
Does
Don't
his
know
name
the
mean
man
anything?
directly, but his name comes up now and then among those of us who sell things on the sly.
Alright,
You're
I need
in
a poison
luck.
snooper.
I just so happen to have a snooper. I could part with it for a proper pittance of Solari, or perhaps some alternative form of payment. Come back when you have enough salvage metal.
100 Zolari, okay. I need to withdraw 100 Zolari. Right. Hello, my friend.
Welcome. Would you like to... How much Thalaris would you like to withdraw?
100.
Oh, hey there, friend. Well, color me curious. You're in luck. Solari always spends. Much obliged.
Alright. Now we can invest all this with Snoop Snoop. Enter. How do we... Oh, schematic unlock. How do we snoop his... Voices. Up the... Oh. No son of... Okay. The book. Ooh, the book is poisoned and we touched it. Oh no. Do I need to poison snoop all of this too? The documents. I think that's it. The poison snooping, the... I think it was the nervous one at the door. Poor bastard. Oh, come on, Arrakis, load. Hello.
You? Again? You're like a rash. I'm sorry. I'm in over my head. I'm not in the murder. That's impossible. I don't... How could you... How?
It was poisoned.
No, there's clearly been a mistake. The situation is insane enough without these wild theories.
Your breathing rate has changed. I suspect you are holding it.
All right, you nerve-wracking hound. Let me think. Perhaps I do know something that would help. Ask your questions.
Did Austin exhibit any strange behavior leading up to this?
Stranger than usual? Well, he did become extra agitated. Paranoid, even. Particularly after a meeting with a strange woman. A redhead. He met with her in a closed room for hours. He came out, distressed, immediately ordering a Thopter transport for the following day.
Where did he go?
I don't know if I should...
This is vital to still.
He had a secret workshop in the Eastern Shield Wall. I don't know why he chose such a remote location. I don't know what he worked on there. I never saw him work. I'll send you the coordinates of the workshop. I understand. Let's get this over with.
Do you have an
alibi for Austin's murder? I was out on business that Austin had been neglecting. I'm afraid the only proof I can show are piles of hastily prepared paperwork.
Okay. We're talking to the drunk again.
Back so soon? Can't get enough.
No.
Ah, you are back. How can I help? But who would want to kill Master Leith? He was already doing a good job over there himself. Between his taste for that toxic Harkonnen brew he loved so much, and the company he kept.
What kind of company?
House deserters and ex-Dune men mostly. Not the kind that file taxes or hold court on Kaiten. Master Leith was a creature of habit, wretched ones. Benders that lasted days, women and drink until he couldn't see straight.
I don't know if he should be Mexican, Spanish, or Italian. Maybe a mix of all.
Oh, public! Shouting poetry in the gutter. One sock, no shoes. The sheriff, he dragged him in more than once. No charges, of course. Not for his kind.
And then?
He would vanish. Poof! Sometimes for days or weeks at a time. Always come back clear-eyed, skin back like a desert stone. That is when he would hole up in the private room, pour himself a Vanta, crack open one of those revolutionary tomes, and the cycle would begin anew.
Found what you were looking for? Or just a new regret to pair with your drink? I believe you are mistaken. Master Leith is under the influence of something quite spiritual. Vanta Draft. Known side effects include coma, confession, and occasionally death. But let's be generous and assume the middle one.
You knew he was dead.
You're right. No games. Just a corpse in the Espada room, and a list of insults I had hoped to use before Vanta Draft finished what regret started.
You don't think he was murdered?
Murdered? No. Master Leith was far too committed to slow, deliberate self-annihilation, not flashy enough for murder.
You seem pretty sure of that.
Self-loathing's not a flaw in this town. It's a currency, and Master Leith had it to spare. He spent it on bad liquor, bad romance, and bad books. In that general order. Master Leith collected bad decisions like drink tickets. And love was just another excuse to disappear for a night. Or 3. Weird stuff, off-the-record titles. Things that don't circulate legally. Class struggle, worker dignity, that sort of quaint
That's
filth.
a lot of story dump.
The kind of books that'll get you locked up on over half the systems in the Imperium.
Can you be more
Sorry.
specific?
The desk to sign out library books is on the lower floor.
Funny, but you're also nosy and observant. What did he read?
Things you don't read for fun. Anti-Imperial treatises. Sandfly manifestos. I don't know. I suppose he wanted to unbolt the class system with his wrench and conviction. Should have known tools like us don't get to fix things. We just hold the weight until it crushes us. You will have to ask his assistant, Hester Klimt. She catalogues tragedy like a tax collector.
Oh, God.
Go spoil her mood. Vanta Draft. Poured black as regret.
Oh, yeah,
The Master Lathe said it was the only drink honest enough to finish. Not officially. Just a spice stabilizer that got banned in 3 systems. Makes the color pretty. Also kills your liver. Depending on who you ask, that's a feature. Trace amounts of hetsene chloride, legally classified as lacquer thinner, adds that lovely licorice bite. Builds up in the blood until your nerves start skipping beats. But it's slow, subtle. Death by decimal.
There's really some nasty stuff here. So I need to head back to her.
You?
No. I have nothing new here. Now there's just the drunk dude.
Back so soon? Looking for Austin? We'd cut down one blink too long. But Corporal Lake, a minor Corporal Lake,
that's
a
an
hero.
text.
This one's...
Who else is here? Talked. One is done. Hey, you.
Do mine ears detect the footfalls of someone who will add a drop of excitement to this rather pedestrian evening?
Lucifera.
Austin's dead. But I only saw him recently. So full of life.
I have questions.
Wait. Is this a potential murder investigation? How charmingly macabre! Do you really think someone murdered poor Austin? Shh, don't spoil it. Yes, I simply must be involved. How might I facilitate your sleuthery?
Are you so enough to answer questions?
Now see here, I am only midway through today's debauch, and am of sound enough mind to answer the queries of both of you. There are... I jest. Oh, do lighten up. This isn't a funeral. It's a possible murder scene. My dear Inquisitor, are you treating me like a suspect? Ridiculous. I am deucedly outraged. No, I'm not feeling anger. I'm feeling... intrigue. A proper murder mystery. And I'm a suspect. How wickedly romantic.
I don't think there's anything to do with it.
Nothing comes to mind. He was a sad sack of wine, whereas I am rather fabulous. Come to think of it, pshaw, we can hammer out a motive later. I'm just glad to be in the rogues gallery of this caper.
Do you really believe people like you as much
I
as
am an
you know?
acquired taste. If someone does not like me, I suggest they acquire some taste. It's been a most unusual pleasure. Should you discover any more juicy details, I'll be here. Keep...
Who else? Talk to him?
Very well. What do you want?
Did we go to school
I
together?
don't think you could get into any school. Oh, I have no doubt you hail from some sort of bucolic backwards nobility, but you walk among titans now, Hayseed. Restrain yourself. You're a noble of sorts. Enjoy the ride. But know your place. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Paco, welcome in. Nice to see you.
Why are you harassing me? Portafoy, prepare for action.
You won't talk. You, how you doing? Oh yeah. I think I'm done here. Nice, some home days for work. Good. I'm trying to finish this quest, and then I'll probably go to sleep for today.
Report.
Alright, I spoke with Klimt Ossensensst, and she didn't want to believe it, but laid it out.
You rattled her then? Good. Did anything shake loose?
He said Austin has been on Edgeley. Had a thopter lined up, mean to fly out to thopter.
Did she say where? If he was running, that's the direction we look.
It's not just a workshop, it's buried in supply space, deep in the eastern.
Very good. You're starting to think like a Cheops player. But every cleared square reveals a trap or a truth. Go see which one Lath left behind.
Oops.
The pyramid game. 9 levels. Like chess built for mentats. It doesn't matter if you have... The point is, you don't win Cheops by chasing pawns. Every piece changes value as you climb the board. Just like an investigation, you can't trust what's in front of you until you understand what's above it and what's beneath.
Right, we'll keep doing that. Locate the Sandfly's base. Oh no. So we are done here in Arrakis. We can fly back to our base. Oh, you had a snowstorm. I would like to have a snowstorm. I like snow. We didn't really have much snow here in... I wonder what these water deposits and everything are for. If we can use them in future. We have like 8 cells. Pretty warm here. A storm is sweeping across the sector. Oh no. Wait then. Real quick. And also other ornithopters waiting. I think they also wait. Wait, why am I getting post mail from UK? Interesting. I go from up here. Oh. Now, how long does it take for the storm to go away? Yeah. Go to Harker Village real quick and refuel the ornithopter. And then we'll fly back. I don't know if I still have to do something in Harker Village for my Bene Gesserit training. Check that real quick. If there's anything. Real quick. Bene Gesserit, Sacred Records. No, I need to work in the Hagar Basin for that one. That's actually something I could. I believe so, that everyone is getting sick when the temperatures change that badly. Let's get out of here. Let's go up and hope we can move in the. That's when the game doesn't let you look out. Right. Here. Yep. Air is free. Alright, we're back home. Refuel everything and then we'll... Eh? Refuel. 12 days? That's not much. I mean... Alright. Alright. I'm afraid we're going to find someone to raid now. Not many people left, but anyway, let's see if we have someone in the community who's on today. Who is here? Let's go to Crazy Boy. He's playing Black Mesa. That's a raid message. And that's initiating the raid. Paco, it was so nice to see you again. Sorry that I'm about to raid out, but I'm almost falling asleep in front of the computer and I don't want anyone to see that. So, let's raid over. Yeah, also hope to catch you. You all have a wonderful time. I'll be back on Thursday. More Dune. We're going to also watch the developer stream on what's going on with the next major update. Until then, have a good time, take care of yourself, and goodbye. See you around.